How am I supposed to explain this to the chief? There's no way I can tell her that KOS-MOS has been slated for disposal.
It's dangerous to get lost in thought while walking.
What? Oh, committee member Mizrahi. Can I do something for you?
Could I speak to you for a moment, Chief Ridgely?
Sure. What is it?
I want you to get in touch with Shion soon. Do you know her personal contact information?
Sure, that's no problem. But what's going on?
They've decided to dispose of KOS-MOS, correct? I need to speak to her about that. I'd like you to come along as well, of course.
Oh, that's right. Of course you'd know about that. Actually, I was just trying to figure out how I'm gonna tell her about KOS-MOS.
Relax. I won't let them dispose of KOS-MOS. That's what we're going to talk about.
Huh?
I watched that footage. It's certainly astonishing.
So, did you find out anything?
We did some research on Telos, but we found no relevant information in any database. Everything from its official project proposal to the budget is a complete blank.
What about his supporters? Did he erase everything about him in order to preserve secrecy?
No records ever existed in the first place.
How is that possible? It's being used by the military.
Beats me, but that's the truth. But you know, if he's clean on the surface, he's probably dirty as hell deep down. Hey, is it possible to transfer KOS-MOS directly through the UMN?
No. All advanced AI devices, including KOS-MOS, need a UMN tube for transport. Basically, they have to go through the hyperspace or it will damage their functions. In other words, some sort of ship is necessary when moving one. Why do you ask?
Well, about a week ago, a Dominic transport ship affiliated with the Hyams Company docked at 5th Jerusalem's 47th port. When I checked its cargo records, I found something interesting. At the time of docking, the port's mass detectors recorded a total mass of 3,751 tons. But at the time it left port, it was 3,750.79 tons. The Dominic has a regular crew of 3. This weight difference wasn't caused by people. In other words, these records show that something must have been taken off the ship. Normally, any cargo unloaded into the container terminal, even if it's a government secret, has some sort of record registered. But this time...
There was no record.
Right. What's the mass of the bare minimum equipment required to maintain KOS-MOS?
It depends on the type of frame she's using, but probably around 200 kilograms.
That may be the missing piece, assuming it wasn't constructed on 5th Jerusalem.
Then Ormus is involved in Telos' development? But why would they do that?
Who knows, but it's disturbingly obvious. They may be deliberately drawing attention to it to cover up something else.
What's up? Hey, you guys already started! You could have invited me, you know.
You haven't missed a thing. By the way, have you already taken care of what I asked for?
You betcha.
Shion, we've pretty much finished researching your father. There are some things in life one is better off not knowing. Do you still want to know?
Yes, I have to know the truth.
This record is in regards to the UTIC organization 15 years ago.
The Federal Advanced Technology Special Inspection Bureau. That's the name of the government office that was observing UTIC at the time.
Yes, and the person who was appointed to Milsha as the Federation government's inspector was,
I was right, wasn't I?
Yes, it's just like you said.
Dad was the UTIC organization inspector. He must have had some kind of contact with Professor Mizrahi.
Shion.
But that doesn't mean he conspired with Professor Mizrahi and summoned the gnosis. This sort of thing happens all the time, you know? An incompetent government bureaucrat fails to stop a crisis and it turns into a catastrophe.
What?
What kind of example is that?
I mean...
It's okay, don't worry about it. I suspected it all along. Even if he was just an incompetent bureaucrat, like you said, he's still guilty of standing by and letting something like that happen. I finally know why Jin doesn't like the idea of me getting involved as well. I feel better now that I don't have to wonder anymore.
Shion.
That's right. I suspected it all along. That's why I...
Oh, It's from Alan.
I'll take it over here.
Shion!
Shion!
Hello. Huh? Chief, what's wrong?
Shion!
Chief, are you all right? Chief!
Alan.
Are you all right, Chief? You scared me. You collapsed right as the connection went through.
You came to check on me?
Well, I was the closest.
I see.
Of course, even if we were a million light years apart, I'd still be here in a flash. Want something to drink? I had an MC here a few minutes ago, but he said it was probably overexertion. Have you been pushing yourself lately?
Yeah, I'm sorry for worrying you.
Wait, you need to stay in bed.
I'm fine now. A lot happened today. I'm sure that's the reason.
Chief, I, have a message for you from committee member Mizrahi.
From Yuli?
Yes, she says she wants to talk to you, so she'd like to meet with you on the Durandal tomorrow. But if you're not feeling well, I'll ask her to postpone it.
You worry too much. I'm fine now. Oh, but tomorrow we were...
Ah, it's okay. Talking with member Mizrahi is much more important. Don't worry about canceling our plans. We don't have time to be going out to eat dinner.
Alan, let's go out for a bit.
What? Sure, if you like, that's fine with me.
It feels good out here. I love the night air.
Yes, this area is under environmental protection, so there's a lot of trees and plants.
I'm sorry about our dinner plans for tomorrow. I didn't mean to substitute it like this.
Please don't worry about it. The location wasn't important to me. Anyway, this kind of atmosphere is much more valuable.
Atmosphere?
Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Ow, hot, hot!
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
it's all right. We almost wasted a magnificent dinner.
Magnificent? It's just prosciutto.
Come on, a single thought can change the world. Even fast food can become an elegant dinner. Oh,
Huh?
I just had déjà vu. Kevin used to like eating outside too.
Did you eat together with him a lot?
Yeah. I was new, so he always treated me.
Oh, okay.
How long do you intend to hide there?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised I can't sneak up on you.
What do you want?
I'll cut to the chase. Who are you?
I believe I gave you my personal data some time ago.
I'm not interested in that painted-over information. I want to know what you were originally made for.
What are you talking about?
Oh, are you going to pretend you don't know? Program Kanan, a surveillance program listed in the records of top-secret vector data. It's programmed into your mind.
Program Kanan? You're bluffing. That keyword doesn't exist in my database.
Are you going to play dumb? What is it you're trying to hide so badly?
Wait. Hold on. I really don't know. There really is a program with that name?
So, they kept its functionality secret even from yourself. All right, I'll believe you.
What's this?
It's partial data on program Kanan we obtained from Vector. If you want to confirm its validity, you'll have to do it yourself. Oh, and one warning. Even if you weren't aware of the program's existence, it still affects your behavior. If you interfere with us, even if it isn't by your own will, we won't hesitate to eliminate you. Keep that in mind.
Looks like it's about time. I'd better hurry to the spaceport. well? Looks like you're all doing good too.
Shion.
Jin? That's right, I completely forgot you were with them.
Is that any way to greet the brother you haven't seen in a while? Everyone else is already here. You know, you really should be a little more punctual.
Yes, everyone's here now, right? Let's get started.
You haven't changed a bit, Shion. Yuli and the others are waiting. This way!
Shion, have you heard about KOS-MOS?
KOS-MOS? No. What's going on?
Committee member Mizrahi. I'll tell her. Chief, they've decided to scrap KOS-MOS.
Scrap? You can't be serious.
I'm afraid it's true. They made the decision yesterday.
KOS-MOS?
I understand how you feel, but there's no time to get depressed. I want you to listen carefully to what I'm about to say, and then make a decision. First, take a look at this.
What is it?
It's a hypersphere that appeared during a battle with Ormus. The Elsa was swallowed by it.
Right, and now this hypersphere is beginning to shrink. It'll likely continue to shrink to Planck scale size, and then disappear from this dimension.
What will happen to the Elsa?
At this rate, it will be taken into phase space along with the hypersphere. If that happens, it'll be impossible for us to rescue them. If we don't break through this hypersphere, we can't rescue the Elsa.
But weapons on the Durandal or ESs don't even make a dent.
The surface of that hypersphere is connected to imaginary space. Ordinary attacks are useless against it. Its only weak spot is a part called the Klein point. If we can pierce that point with a high-output weapon and reverse the space, then perhaps...
You've got to be kidding me! How the hell can we do that?
Oh, KOS-MOS! KOS-MOS' phase transfer unit!
Exactly. KOS-MOS' tertiary weapon system may be able to break through that hypersphere.
But KOS-MOS has been slated for scrap. How are we supposed to do this? Besides, there's no way we'll get permission to use the tertiary weapons system.
Yes, that's why I've gathered you all here. KOS-MOS is currently awaiting disposal inside the Zohar Project facility.
You're planning to steal KOS-MOS?
There's no other way to rescue the Elsa. I'll guide you during the infiltration. But it'll still be dangerous. It'll be up to you to decide.
All right, I'll do it. I can't just abandon the Elsa's crew. Or KOS-MOS.
Shion.
Yeah, I guess if we do him a big favor now, we'll be able to make use of it later.
Then it's settled. We don't know how long the hypersphere's shrinking will last. We need to begin immediately. We move tonight.
Right. Let's get ready and...
Chief, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Shion?
Chief!
Shion!
Jin.
You look tired. I'll take over now. Please, get some rest.
No, I'm fine. I'm more interested in hearing the results of her examination.
Even the medical staff here doesn't know what caused her collapse. They say it's probably exhaustion or something.
She collapsed once at the hotel, too. She seems to have been busy lately, so maybe that's it.
I see. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry for worrying you.
Are you still working with Scientia?
Oh, you're new.
Alan said you've been busy. I figured that might be it. Ever since you were little, you'd rush forward without stopping once you've set your mind on it. And never heeded my advice.
You're quite correct.
Well, it's all right, as long as you're healthy.
Herbal remedy? You could have just handed it to me, you know.
Are you feeling all right?
Yes, I just needed some rest. I feel great now.
I envy you.
Hmm?
I think anyone would. You've been true to your beliefs after you resigned from Vector, after the Gnosis terrorism.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not even really sure myself.
And here I am, still doing the same thing I always have done. Not asking or thinking whether what I am doing is right or wrong.
Are you regretting your participation in the development of Omega?
Maybe. It's a weapon with absolute power, and no clear objective. And yet, I'm participating in its development, so I can prove myself to society. To clear the shame from the name Mizrahi.
Do you think KOS-MOS's very existence is dangerous too?
Shion, KOS-MOS isn't a weapon. It's probably strange for a scientist to say this, but I have a feeling that KOS-MOS possesses something very important.
Something important?
Unlike the human-based Realians, KOS-MOS is composed entirely of machines. How much real difference do you think there is between the bundles of protein that make us and the machines that compose her? We're both a wave that make up this universe. The only difference is the number of ripples. I think if we have hearts and minds, then it's evident that she would have them as well.
Do you think KOS-MOS possesses a heart?
Isn't that what you wish?
Maybe, but maybe not.
I don't know what your thoughts and intentions were when you built her. But no matter what happens, I want you to believe in KOS-MOS. And more than anything else, you must believe the person who built her, yourself. That's your duty as her creator.
Yuli.
Did Uli head back to the facility?
Yes, she said she's going to get things ready for our infiltration.
Okay, we should get started too! There's not much time. Stock up on anything you'll need.
Let's meet in the lobby of Shion's hotel. We won't look suspicious meeting in town, and it's close to the facility.
Is that okay with you, Shion?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, let's get moving! Everyone ready?
Listen, we're going up against an important facility of the Galaxy Federation military. They'll attack intruders without stopping to ask questions, so stay on your toes.
You're the one we're most worried about.
Hey, I know that facility better than anyone else here.
I know. I'm counting on you.
Chief,
Sorry to interrupt your tender moment, but we don't have much time. Let's get going.
Shion, over here! Come on, hurry!
hey, not so loud. Do you want them to find us? So, is everything ready?
Yep, all set. I tweaked the security, so you've got a free pass inside.
I hope you didn't make any mistakes this time.
Oh, come on, you can trust me. You're the one who told me not to do anything dangerous and then asked me to help you.
There wasn't anyone else I could ask.
What about Doctus? You could have asked Gientia.
They're busy with something else. Besides, this is our own problem. I can't ask them to help with this.
Aha! I knew it! You're only using me because there's no one else. Hey, stop laughing!
So, how do we get in?
The main gate is sealed, isn't it?
Don't worry, we can get in by using the monocarrier below. We'll also use the transporters within the facility. As for the route, first we'll head from deck number 2 to the exercise area. Past that is a transporter on deck number 5. That'll take us to the research wing where KOS-MOS is.
Right. Just leave the rest to me. I've got something up my sleeve just in case we get caught, and I'll even help fight against any guards we may happen to run into.
Your job is to make sure we don't get caught. Please don't screw this up, Miyuki.
Hey, I said stop laughing.
If you have seen the pilot of Omega Res Novae, please contact security immediately. of Omega Res Novae, please contact security immediately. If you have seen the pilot of Omega Res Novae, please contact security immediately. If you have seen the pilot of Omega Res Novae, please contact security immediately. If you have seen the pilot of Omega Res Novae, please contact security immediately. If you have seen the pilot of Omega Res Novae, please contact security immediately. If you have seen the pilot of Omega Res Novae, please contact security immediately. If you have seen... If you have seen the pilot of Omega Res Novae, please contact security immediately. If you have seen the pilot of Omega Res Novae, please contact security. If you have seen the pilot of Omega Res Novae, please contact security immediately. If you have seen the pilot of Omega Res Novae, please contact security immediately.
Good work, guys! All that's left is to take this elevator to the research wing. We can relax now.
Well, that was pretty easy.
I told you I had everything all set. I'm pretty good, huh?
Yes, yes, we see how useful you are. Now let's go.
Here we go. Huh? That's weird.
What's wrong? There's not much time. Hurry up.
Well, the elevator isn't responding.
Miyuki, you screwed up again, didn't you?
What? No, wait, it's okay. I thought this might happen, so I prepared another route. So it's not a problem.
Are you sure about this?
Oh, Shion, everything's fine. Come on, let's go.
If you have seen the pilot of Omega Res Novae, please contact security immediately. Purging restraint power unit. Warning. Purging restraint power unit. Novae, please contact security immediately. Gnosis experiment subject has escaped and is now in Area 18. All personnel in that area should evacuate immediately. Subject has escaped and is now in Area 18. All... Gnosis experiment subject has escaped and is now in Area 18. All personnel in that area should evacuate immediately. Gnosis experiment subject has escaped and is now in Area 18. All personnel in that area should evacuate immediately. Gnosis experiment subject has Gnosis experiment subject has escaped and is now in Area 18. All personnel in that area should evacuate immediately. Gnosis experiment subject has escaped and is now in Area 18. All personnel in that area should evacuate immediately. Gnosis experiment subject has escaped and is now in Area... Gnosis experiment subject has escaped and is now in Area 18. All personnel in that area should evacuate immediately. Gnosis experiment subject has escaped and is now in Area 18. All personnel in that area should evacuate. Gnosis experiment subject has escaped and... Gnosis experiment subject has escaped and is now in Area 18. All personnel in that area should evacuate immediately. Gnosis experiment subject has escaped and is now in Area 18. All personnel in that area should evacuate immediately.
Maximum output! Maximum output!
Gnosis experiment subject has escaped and is now in Area 18. All personnel in that area should evacuate immediately. Gnosis experiment subject has escaped and is now in Area 18. All personnel in that area should evacuate immediately. Gnosis experiment subject has escaped and... Gnosis experiment subject has escaped and is... Gnosis experiment subject has escaped.
What's going on, Miyuki? The elevator went past our floor.
What? I wonder why.
You messed up again, didn't you?
No, I couldn't have. I checked it. Really, I did.
This isn't her fault. We are being led somewhere by someone. Or something.
What do you mean?
Where does this elevator go?
Oh, it's, if we keep going down this way, we should end up at a large underground hangar.
So something's down there then, huh? Hey, look at that!
That's Omega.
That thing's enormous! What the hell is my idiot father planning to do with that thing? Shion!
Chief!
I'm fine. I just felt a little dizzy, that's all.
Maybe you haven't completely recovered yet.
I'm fine. It's nothing, really.
Chief?
It's okay. I'm just a little lightheaded. That It's Abel. You're Abel, right?
Sad being. This way.
Hey, wait!
Who's that kid? You know him?
No, but Yuli said he's an invaluable member of the Zohar Project.
Oh, I forgot to tell you earlier, but he's the pilot of Omega. He lives in this facility. You see him around CR a lot.
That boy is Omega's pilot? But why is he here by himself?
Maybe it's a trap.
Who would do that? And more importantly, why? And who does he mean by sad being?
Maybe he's trying to lead us to KOS-MOS.
So, you want to follow him?
I don't understand any of what you just said. What's going on?
Yeah, there's no point in staying here.
Hey! Wait, Shion!
What are you doing, Alan? Are you all right?
Oh, that hurt. Hey, what is with the ground here? Oh, Chief, look!
KOS-MOS! KOS-MOS, how could they do this to you?
Man, I can't believe they'd trash a top security unit in a place like this. Sorry.
Chief, it's okay. It seems like there aren't any damages. We can reboot her right away.
I don't understand. What's this task? Miyuki, can you tell what this is?
Beats me. But I think it looks like some kind of feedback from something. I won't be able to tell without an analysis, and we don't have that kind of equipment here for that.
All right, then it'll just have to wait till later. Let's reboot her and get out of here. Miyuki, I'll run a stalking program against that task, so make a record of it. Ask Doctus to analyze it later.
I'm on it!
Chief, I'm gonna start her up.
Please do. Good morning, KOS-MOS. How are you?
And good morning to you, Shion. My drive coefficient is down by 0.3, but everything else is running normal. There are no problems.
Good. I'm sorry, KOS-MOS.
Is there something wrong, Shion?
No. It's nothing. I'm just happy. That's all.
All right then. We shouldn't stay here long. Let's hurry up and get out.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. KOS-MOS, can you enter battle mode?
Yes, anytime.
Miyuki, move to backup and support KOS-MOS during combat.
Why? Why do I have to be backup? I barely got to fight.
Your job isn't to fight, so stop whining.
Yes, ma'am.
I think we can use this.
One sec. Yeah, it's connected to the exercise area. Looks good.
Shion, are you all right? You don't look well.
What? It's nothing. I'm fine.
Shion!
Huh?
Shion.
Is that you calling me again? Who are you?
What do you seek?
I don't seek anything.
I want to know you, to know your world.
You want to know me? I want to know you as well. Tell me, who are you?
I am the will of the universe. You identify me as Udu.
You're Udu?
What do you desire from the world?
Chief!
Shion! Thank goodness.
Chief?
What? Why am I... What happened?
Are you really okay?
Yeah, sorry. I'm okay now.
Ether drive!
Ether drive! Ether drive! Ether drive! Ether drive!
Ether drive!
Ether drive! Ether drive!
Eliminating.
Ether drive! Ether drive!
Eliminating.
Ether drive! Ether drive!
I must.
Don't try too hard.
Thank you.
Jeez, what the hell's the military thinking, keeping things like that around?
Yes, it's definitely not an admirable hobby.
Anyway, it looks like everyone's okay.
Well, we were able to recover KOS-MOS.
Then there's no reason for us to stay here. Let's return to the Durandal and hurry to the Elsa's rescue.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do with them? Are we just going to let them go?
That's a foolish question. As we've observed, the compass swings sharply when Shion comes into contact with KOS-MOS, the 13th key. Even without our intervention, they will reach that location.
I guess everything follows the destined flow, huh? Don't tell me you knew this was going to happen from the beginning. Ooh, scary, scary.